Look, there's a wasp in the kitchen and I'm cooking. Go away, wasp. So just give it that little bit of extra flavour. And then I'm just going to do a quick stir. Let that boil while we get this chicken cooked. I'm dishing it up. So this is how it turned out. Beautiful. Cheese and onion. Oh, sorry. Hey, welcome to Can and Anna's Kitchen. Today I'm going to make a quick chicken, mushroom, cheesy pasta bake. It's something you can make if you're just getting on from work and you want something quick and easy. So we're going to start off with some chicken, and I'm going to cook the chicken on a low heat and add some salt and pepper and some garlic. I cut the chicken up earlier in the fridge. And I cut it up really small. So we're going to go over to the stove and we're going to cook the chicken. I'm going to turn it on low heat and we're going to fry it. So while we cook this, we're going to cook it in some butter and garlic. And also, I'm going to boil the water for the pasta. So I'm going to put some salt in there, a little bit. So now we're just going to cook the chicken. Paul, there's a wasp in the kitchen. Look, there's a wasp in the kitchen and I'm cooking. I've got my camera on. Go away, wasp. Okay. You'll have to cook this out. Go! Bug off! Sorry about that. I had a wasp in the kitchen, what, in November? I think it followed me in from outside. So we're going to cook this slowly. I'm going to melt all this butter. And we've got the water boiling for the pasta. So I'm going to add some garlic. Freeze-dried garlic. And a bit of pepper and a bit of salt. And just cook this slowly. Get it all cooked, melted. Just turn it up a little bit to get the butter melted. And with this recipe, I'm going to add Campbell's mushroom soup. You can use chicken soup, but I prefer mushroom soup than chicken soup. And this is something you can cook. You just got home from work and you don't want to be... And it's just a one pan recipe really. Well, 2 pans because you're doing the pasta. And then we're going to slowly add some chicken to it. I'm going to coat all this in this butter. That's cooking. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut some, what do you call it? I'm going to cut some parsley up. And parsley, give it that little bit extra taste. Cut it up really thin. just give it that little bit of extra flavour. That wasp still in my house. Comes near me. Go back to camera. It's cooking nicely there. I'm just going to move these so I can put my camera in. Can you come here a minute, Paul? I think that was gone. So that's cooking nicely. I've got the water boiling. So what now I'm going to do is add the pasta. I'm using penny pasta. So, and I'm just going to give it a quick stir. And let that boil while we get this chicken cooked. So this is fresh chicken. You could use already cooked chicken, but I prefer cooking this sort of chicken. And you know what you're getting in your pan. And what we're going to add, we're going to add a few mushrooms. Yeah, when that's getting nearly cooked, I'm going to add a few mushrooms to it. I don't want to put them in too soon. That's hot. That's too nicely. Let's turn that down a little bit. I want all this chicken to be cooked through. It doesn't take that long, but it's easy. Smells of the garlic and the chicken. Now we're going to add a few more fruit to it. Put these up. Might add a few more. Oh, now the dog's barking. See, it's all the butter's melted and we've got the garlic in there. Put the mushrooms a bit longer. Oh, it's warm in this kitchen. Didn't realise how warm it was. Oh, I have got a warm pulley on. I need to find the lid for my pan. Nicely. The thing about the skillet, this pan, is that it doesn't stick and it washes well. What we're going to do is we're going to add some chopped parsley. Combine that all into there. We've got some nice colour in there as well. A little bit more. Some colour. And the pasta. Pasta's nearly ready. We'll turn it down and let it simmer for a bit. Get all the mushrooms in there and garlic. What you see is I've not added any onions to this one because I've got some crispy onions I bought, so I'll show you when I've finished this what I'll do with them. I think all the chicken's good and cooked. Let's look at the pasta. Taste the pasta. A little bit longer. Put that on low heat. And we're going to drain the pasta. Yep, pasta's cooked. So what I've done is I have all the pasta ready here, all ready. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add a little bit more butter just to give it a mix up in there. So now we're going to add the mushroom soup. So you can use chicken soup, but I like mushroom. So what we're going to do is pour all this all over here. I'm going to use 2 tins. And it's always best to use Campbell's, and then I'm going to add a little bit of milk. Add a bit of cream. Some pepper. So I'm going to mix this up. Spread all that all over. And then for the final resistance, we're going to add the chicken, mushrooms, parsley, and some of that butter, so that'll all blend in. Spread it all around. See, I've put the pasta on the bottom because what I'm going to do later is I'm going to put some cheese on. So that's all going to be cooked slowly. But in the meantime, I've got some onions, crispy onions. These I'm not going to open it up. Come on. And what I'm going to do is just sprinkle the onions all over. I'm going to use them all actually. Right, okay. So now we're going to add some cheese on top of this. And we're going to use Old Fork cheddar. Put that down for a minute. Put the onions on, the crispy onions. So I'm going to bake this for about 30-35 minutes with the foil on, and then I'll take the foil off, and then we'll see what it turns out like. Plenty of cheese. So I'm going to cover it over with foil. Give it a little prick. So, So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it in the oven on the bottom thing. On electric at 150 Celsius, and we're going to cook it slowly. I'm dishing it up. So this is how it turned out. Beautiful. So we're going to dish it up and we're going to try it. Do you want to come and get yours, Paul? Get some forks. There you go. So we're going to try this. I'll try it. You can go and sit down. Oh, it's all. That's really nice. Yeah, that's very nice. Oh, the crunchiness of the cheese and the onions. Oh, sorry. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you for watching. You should try this recipe out, okay? Not many ingredients. 2 tins of Campbell's mushroom soup, pack of pasta, cheese, onion on top, and some parsley. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.